What's going on, guys? Crept here. How in the hell are you? It's been a while, but I'm back with some CTF action for you. Playing solo. We're going to call this How Not to Play CTF. Spawn on this game and realize, hey, my teammates got a spawn beacon behind their spawn, their flag. This is going to be easy. And don't put mines in your flag, bro. Boom. Because I'm going to use them against you. Alright. So, easy drop in. Grab the flag. I'm going to find me a motorcycle here. And luckily a teammate shows up. I'm going to taxi ride. And easy. I'm getting shot at, no big deal. But I'm going to get away, and this is going to be easy. Flag cap. Oh, that's right. Javelins. I get no warning, and I die immediately. So, after that, I decided to equip my javelin as well, because if you're going to play like that, so am I. And by the way, if you're playing with some kind of code of honor, aside from spawn camping in this game, throw it away, because CTF and endgame it's pretty much mines and javelins and stingers. So it's a free-for-all, ladies and gentlemen. Let the blood flow. Doesn't matter what your code of ethics is. As long as, like I said, you're not spawn camping, pretty much anything goes. And it took me till end game to realize that. Usually I kind of don't, I really don't want to play with javelins. I kind of go with RPGs and make it more fun, and like to make clips and montages that are okay, I guess. Anyway, moving on from that. So, what I noticed was very odd in this game, and you probably picked up on it by now. There is no enemies in their base. We have plenty of teammates in their base, but if you look over across the mini-map there, and across the map itself, their team is in our spawn, our team is in their spawn. It's a very mixed-up situation. Now we're capping our flag back. Almost get run over by a guy, and meter mines are very hard to see if you're running in a dirt bike at like 100 miles an hour, and they explode and they fly everywhere, and it's quite fun. See, the problem with this is, like Fetz mentioned in his video, you need to have a coordination. And playing solo in CTF is probably one of the more frustrating situations you can get yourself into in Battlefield. This one was one of the ways that makes me feel like I want to punch puppies. That's just the way it was. CTF solo is aggravating. Oh, eat a magnum, sir. I don't know how I got that guy, but he's dead. Excuse me as I take a drink. But the situation is there was nobody defending our flag. I was trying to be like the mid-range at this point. All my team seemed to be on offense, like you were lurking in their spawn. And the same for them. They were pretty much in our spawn the entire time. I cut out a couple of deaths where I spawned into my spawn at my base just to be destroyed. And these Vodniks, these AA missiles set up as red for the Humvee and the Vodnik AA, it's absurdly overpowered. I mean, it takes a long time to reload. And in this situation, I figured this tank was going to see me and I was going to be dead. It takes them a long while to finally figure out where I am and lock onto me. But this ASRAD thing and the Vodnik AA, it's absurd because that tank died in like 5 rockets. It took me a while to reload them, but again, it's supposed to be a AA vehicle and it's insanely overpowered. Now, speaking of overpowered, poor bike guys like to flank. Have a javelin, sir. These things, if you get on a kind of elevation and fire and they track pretty well, it's pretty much a done deal. The situation is you need to be higher up than your target. I find that to be the best. Sometimes if you're trying to be on a flat surface, the missile kind of dips when you fire it, hit an obstacle or cover if a guy goes around a corner. But if you're elevated, it's kind of almost like having a laser destination bonus. That thing kind of tracks them pretty well. And it's fun, I'm not going to lie, to pop a guy who thinks he's going to get away on his little speed bike. Because they get no notification. They're just like, yay, I'm going to flank you, and then they just die. So yeah, I'm surprised I haven't gotten any hate mail because in the game that I played today and recorded today, it was absurd the amount of people you can kill with a javelin. You just get near a support ammo box and kill people for days. Now this situation where the sniper that I just like kind of ignored was ignored for a reason, so I could pop this guy. And this dude is on his way. He's got cover. He thinks he's got a flag cap, and he gets a javelin in his ass. I'm not that proud of that. The fact that it took a javelin to kill that guy, but that's the name of the game anymore. And my spawn beacon for my teammate is still in their spawn, so we're spawning behind their vehicles. Again, it's not a proud moment, but it's what you got to do to win the game. Now, you see here, there's no enemies in their spawn. Pretty much, the hard part is getting back to your base. I mean, getting to the base is fine. To enemy base is fine. But getting back to capture flag is insanely difficult. And it happened quite a bit in this game. And one guy actually got their flag, our flag, and got close to capping it here. But he just runs out of luck. He's lucky I ran out of javelins. So he gets taken down by a little bird. And this Vodnik, or this AA vehicle, somehow misses me. My javelin does not fire. So standing out in the middle of the open, it's a bad idea, regardless of what, weapon system you're using. But using the javelin, you just stand out like a sore thumb. You're just standing there for 4 seconds, whatever it takes to arm that damn thing. Now the idea here is I had mines on, and I wanted to slow down any kind of bikes coming at me. Then I just realized that I put them too close. Now you'll see me get really stupid with it. Yeah, right there, and stand on it. Yeah, don't do that. That's a bad idea. The idea was for me to be avoiding getting road killed, but the splash damage from a mine at that close a distance would just embarrass me because it would kill me too. But, such is life. Moving on, this game is wrapping up. It's a very low-scoring game. Like I said, everybody was just pretty much lurking for kills. It's a damn shame. And when things get boring, I get stupid, to be honest. Like here, take fall damage, and this guy almost turns on me and kills me, which is a mistake. I mean, never take damage before a firefight if you know one's coming, and you avoid that at all costs. Especially in CTF, where it can be such a valuable position when you're a flag carrier, and getting a flag reset right before you're getting ready to cap it is probably one of the more aggravating situations in the game. Now, CTF in itself is probably the most intense game mode that we have going on right now. And air superiority, not so much. Air superiority is pretty much, AA missiles, fire and forget, go find somebody else to shoot at. But CTF kind of brings the more intense gameplay. I look forward to seeing competitive gameplay on CTF. I'm sure they're going to have to change the way certain situations are set up with weapons, because right now, any kind of javelin, laser guided situation, or even the Humvee and Vodnik AA weapons, they're insanely overpowered. Now, I finally get the flag. I think, yeah, I'm going to get this flag cap. I'm pumped. We're going to be up 2-0. Except, remember how I said the entire enemy team was in our spawn and we were vice versa? Okay, there's a guy shooting at me. No big deal. Tank. That's a problem. We're using their vehicles. They're using ours. I'm the Americans. I just got shot at by an Abrams. My guy that I was with just got blasted. 18% health. I'm going to go hide under a bridge because why not? It's the best idea, right? Nobody even knows where I am, besides the fact that there's a giant glowing beacon on the minimap telling everybody in the world where my current location is. Now, I'm expecting 1 or 2 guys here besides the tank. It turns out to be 5, and I get killed by the cloth monster with the G18 suppressed, even though I do get 1 kill, just not enough. So they kept their flag back, and that made me angry. So after dying there, turns out that my squad mate gets the flag. Now, you see the time running out, and right now at this point it's tied. I had to cut it out a lot because this game was quite long. So, 30 seconds left. This guy is just either a genius or stupid. I'm not sure which. Now, I don't know how this works. Like, if your flag is at base and theirs is away, it technically counts as a win when time expires, because right now it's a draw. It should be a draw. If our flag is back and theirs is gone, I'm assuming that means you win. But I'm just trying to convince this dude to get the hell out of the way. And you'll see here, my mines do some work. Yeah, kill a flanking vehicle. I mean, mines, say what you want about them, they take no skill. They work, honestly. You cannot knock people for using mines in this game type. Anyway, the mines helped me go 21-8, I believe. So, can't knock them too much. Tactics may not be all that fun, but they work. So, adapt and overcome, ladies. Alright, guys. It's been Corrupt. I'll talk to you later. Peace.